What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. So I'm here to finish off, okay, recapping Charlie Clips versus Calico. We're going to start round two. Clips go first. Now he wants to rebuttal some of the stuff that Calico was saying in his first round. So he had like three freestyle bars. So he starts off saying, dot, 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 the leg boom, telling niggas the Spider-Man bar, something, something about losing headroom. And you right, I am Professor Charles. You should see the way I roll in your mother's bedroom. So he had the crowd dying laughing. Now, Professor Charles, he's a character that's in X-Men, all right? And he is in a wheelchair. So that's why he said, roll in your mother's bedroom. Then the next freestyle bar, he says, and you said something about using a pump. You'll go from the ground to the sky. Something you ever seen Kung Lao jump. I'm not that type of person, but I do play Mortal Kombat, so I ain't hating. I don't know about Kung Lao, but it go from here to here. I play with Raiden. So if you don't know, Raiden is a fictional character in not X-Men, but Mortal Kombat. Okay, so he's the god of thunder. All right, he possesses and control lightning. All right, so next, now when he said that bar, Calico was acting like it was trash. So he was like, like that. So then here come Charlie Clips. Why you waving your hand? You know what? My man told me this was gonna happen. Called my phone and he said, yo, I see you battling Calico. I'm like, whoa. He like, in a small room you can prove it all. He said, but if it's on a big stage, I don't know. But in a small room, that's actually where you can lose it all. I said, why? He said, because in the small room, dude is tall. And Calico got this shit where he can click. Why the fuck would I stand there and resume the call? Niggas got me losing based on the size of the room, not realizing I've been through it all. And I grew up in New York fucking City, the one place where every fucking room is small. So that's kind of true, y'all. You know, I do live in New York City, and since it's such a big population of people, a lot of the tenement buildings, the rooms inside are pretty small. Okay, but thank God I have a house here in Georgia. So when I want to escape the madness of New York, I could come and relax. All right, next bar. So he goes, I snipe whoever. Your bae get wet with a bayonet. You and your wife could get sniped together. She don't know what's a bayonet. That's her loss, because it looked like a drake and a knife together. You and your man could go underground. Y'all niggas could spend the night together. Live your life together. But ain't no more getting hyped together. So let me know if y'all trying to fight together. Because the knife work and it's light work. In other words, y'all could get to right together. So I thought that was pretty fire. Like when you say your bae get wet with a bayonet. Bayonet is basically a knife, a dagger, or a sword that could fit on the muzzle of a rifle. Okay, and in the bar also, like at the end, the light work battles. I recapped a few of them. It's rumored that a lot of them do right together. Hustle and Sheet happens admitted to rehearsing before the battle. So I like at the end he says, in other words, y'all could write together. So a right hook is RIGHT, writing is WRITE. So that was a nice bar. Next bar he goes, rehearse who with what? Him? I wouldn't spit a line from the lamest kind. A rock. This nigga thought process ain't even the same as mine. Like I'm the type of nigga to bang the nine, then scratch the cereal like I asked for cereal and then change my mind. So I thought that was fire. Cause imagine somebody at the counter banging a nine, meaning the gun. And then he says, then scratch the cereal, which is SERIAL. That's the cereal of a gun. But then he says, like I asked for cereal, like a cereal box. That's CEREAL. But then I changed my mind. So basically, I'm going to pick up the gun and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of hard. All right, so the next bar, he goes, landslide? What nigga claiming the land? I don't know Christopher Columbus joined the game this time. Well, I do a drive-by on the land, in the land. Y'all better not hop in this range of mine. Oh, yeah, you could come and find out where my arm like. I got a calico so big, no lie, I think you... Okay, let me say that again. Landslide? What nigga claiming the land? I didn't know Christopher Columbus joined the game this time. Well, I'll do a drive-by on the land, in the land, and y'all better not hop in this range of mine. Oh, yeah, you could come and find out where my arm like. I got a Calico so big, Calico, no lie, I think you and that Calico is the same height. An infrared ain't even look good on it. I went to Walmart and got a ring light. So you know what a ring light is. A ring light is actually a ring and it's a really huge bright light. I notice a lot of bloggers use it, when they blog. But infrared light is a red light that's, a beam shining from a gun, a muzzle of a gun. But I like when he said landslide. Christopher Columbus ain't joined the game this time because we know Calico claims landslide. I guess that's a part of his crew. So yep. So a few more bars in the first round. You walk around like you could survive a shot from a sword off. Nigga must be on drugs. I'm talking something strong. They gonna find you dead in the swamp, nigga, with nothing on. If I stumble and put this on your chest, you gonna wake up with something gone. If this shotgun don't get champion of the year, nigga, something wrong. So apparently, Shotgun Suge did battle Swamp, he battled Stumbles, and he battled Chess. Okay, so this is a nice little scheme in this bar. And a lot of people believe Shotgun should be champion of the year. They didn't announce it yet, but because he had a crazy run in 2022 and beat basically everybody he battled, he deserves the spot. So I thought that was a nice bar. Next bar. Hey you. Now before I read this bar, Jazz was like really hyping it up she was standing on Calico's side. She was kind of heckling a little bit during Charlie Clip's rounds along with some other females over to that side. So here come Charlie Clips. Hey you. You know what? Mind your business, you little big head bitch. See, this is the part I can't stand, right? Let these little hoes know that daddy's home. Vixen, you calling me out? Didn't you die trying to smoke rock? You should learn to leave that crack alone. You little watermelon head bitch. Keep my name out your mouth or I'll smack your dome. And since your name Jazz, won't you talk to my balls like my saxophone? Woo, Jazz and a saxophone player. So Jazz is a battle rapper he's talking about. But a saxophone or jazz go together. So I like that bar. Won't you talk to my balls like my sax, like a sack in a ball. A sack, like his sax is a phone, you know what I mean? So that was kind of funny. When he had everybody dying laughing when he said that one. And then here come Jazz. Set it up. Next bar. So I chopped this one off a little bit. ... Right there, I would have lost it. I do got this one gun. I'm waiting for the summertime to come before I off it. I was thinking about taking it out the closet like August. So I like that because we know August Alsina. He's infamous he's the one that was messing with Jada Pinkett, who's Will Smith's wife. So it was recently found out, he came out that he's gay. And we know that August is also the month in summer. So I thought that was nice. Last bar. Hold up. You know what? I'm so motherfucking mean with it. And since you did go skinny dipping with 6 niggas, I guess I'll do a whole nother scheme with it. Hey, you. Your shooter probably text your phone like, hey, boo. I was going to be predictable and say the bullets go both ways like J2. But nigga, they do. And my shotgun got a mean handle and it's like a J2. And what's crazy, because when you hold the shotgun upside down, it looked like J2. So we know J2 is the battle rapper. He's gay. Okay, so I like when he say the bullets go both ways. When somebody go both ways, they gay or bi. And then he goes, but nigga, they do. And then I like at the end when he say you hold the shotgun upside down and it looked like a J2. So that was kind of funny. So he had a lot of fire bars. I give him extra points for the freestyles and the rebuttals that he had in this round. Okay, he was funny. He was exciting, and he was just explosive. You know what I'm saying? He really, really commanded the stage, and took control of the crowd. So now we're going to go to Calico. Now he comes back, with something. Hey, yo, wait, nigga. The first round you said you gonna bet some money and bet a stack, but Lux already proved that you don't pay niggas. And then you said my career's on poise and you came up here with a whole scheme about a gay nigga? We battling because everybody else want to see it. I ain't even speak on it. Because lately when I clicked on your battles, I could see a bunch of reaching on them. But for the low tier battlers, this gonna be a teaching moment. Cause the flow hard, like, how the fuck are y'all niggas keep sleeping on it? So that was a little play on words when he said, cause the flow hard, like he meant floor, but he said flow. So that's a little play on words. Next bar. Weak opponents. They need shock factor off rebuttals and to keep control. So he might start the next round like, it wasn't hard as the flow hitman had you sleeping on, but you predictable as fuck. While I'm loaded for murder, about to ice him, it's like I had to send my niggas that still in Harlem to zip him up. Don't know real bitches fuck with you in Harlem. Hustle wouldn't even let you get the buns. Don't know real niggas fuck with you in Harlem. You gotta go hang with the snitches, son. So he's still putting that out there that he's a, snitch, or his father, not he a snitch, but his father's a snitch, and that, he's a weak opponent or whatever. Just talking to him pretty much. You a bitch. Like if you seen him out and slapped him, I think the nigga clips a run. But every bar he talking about, he about to go and get the drum. Let it rip for fun. Please stop rapping the shit I've done. Every bar you got a strap. Every bar you got the slums. I think I could pull up on a nigga's block 3 summer days straight and bet his ass to the blood. And when I pull up on the 4th day, I just still don't feel like you gonna go get the gun. So he's basically saying Clips is not about that life. He's basically rapping, that he got the strap, got the gun, the drum and all this stuff in battle rap, but that's not who he really is. Next bar. Just talking to him. Rap what you living, the shit you be spitting. I don't even know a nigga that actually did it. I don't even think you know a nigga that actually did it. This exactly the feeling. When Smack's trying to find a match for the realest, these niggas rap a bunch of lies and then ask you to fill it. I really had to fall back on these niggas. Like, why can't you rap about getting stacks and how you made it off battle rap for a living? Why you can't rap about how you used to kill ciphers and how you got tracks with some legends? Shit, tell us how you felt when you had your first track with Nick Cannon. And when he said that, they was laughing because it's like we really wouldn't care about him having no track with Nick Cannon. But he kind of right. I do like this angle, to be honest with you, because Calico, nobody really addressed Clips about his accomplishments, coming out of battle rap and how he made it out. And, he's doing so well, making great money. He's probably a millionaire by now off of the Wildin' Out, shows that he do. So it's like, why don't you talk about your compliments and what you've done outside of battle rap? Why you trying to be this hard nigga when you really not about that life? That's basically what his point is. Rap how you wake up in the morning, look at the treadmill and get back on a mission. Jump on a gram trying to convince your friends you gonna work out, and then they actually listen. He lying to his girl, baby, you go to work, I'ma hit the track and condition. She checked the security camera, he making a sandwich just looking fat in the kitchen. So he being a little jokey joke, just like how Charlie Clips be joking around a lot. I could tell from over here, nigga, you a box of roxaroni. Nah, he a sweet pie with the icing on it. My shooter, baby D, I'm like, you like that, don't you? His brain smearing down the windshield with the wipers on it. Nigga, this life weren't chosen. Little Brody just left the studio with a sniper on him. Weren't even hyper on him. We're playing like a G with it. Talking about the ops was on a 7 mile. He was on a schoolcraft and still could see niggas. So, he basically talking, how Charlie Clips is sweet, and that he lived that real life and how his man's baby D would like to see Charlie's blood smeared on the windshield. Like, just talking some real hood shit. And at the end of the bar, he's saying his ops was on the 7 mile, but his niggas was on the schoolcraft could still see niggas, how they be scoping people out, So he just talking that real hood street shit. Last bar. My youngins ain't talking about the streets, they really be in them. 2-strap 23 with a 23 on him with 23 in it. No, for real. I know y'all think that's a bar. I'm so for real. How a nigga talk about his money on my head and he gonna get killed. Nigga better not sneeze on me. I love the Glock, but the chopper really put some wings on him. Catch him on a block and bake his bean on it. I really mean a lot. See these ops and ease on them. That tray screaming like dashiki in here burning cheese on it. So when he referred to the tray screaming like dashiki in here burning cheese on it, he's talking about that movie Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood. Okay, remember Trey? And he was going out with this girl named Dashiki. So, you know, his bars, one thing about Calico is very cool, calm, and collective. He got a lot of real talk bars. He don't really, you know, and then one thing too I notice about his bars, it's like a story. You know, he do a lot of storytelling, you know, so it'd be kind of long before you hear the punch at the end. But he do have good angles though. I love the angle about, you know, Charlie Clips not being really about that life and how he made it big out of battle rap, and he should talk about his accomplishments instead of trying to basically glorify it when he's not from the streets, basically. All right, so that second round, I still feel like Calico didn't do enough. All right, so I gave that round to Charlie Clips. All right, so I give already Clips is up 2-0 already. All right, so I'll come back with the third round tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. Later.